And Enos spoke to the Eternal Wanderer, "Lay aside your staff," and in its stead, Enos gave him the scepter, and the Eternal Wanderer became his servant.
So you're the Mora who served the city so well. My warriors are talking about you.
Nothing bad, I hope.
They respect you. That's enough for me.
You're hard to get to.
We, Orc leaders, don't deal with just any Mora. We have important tasks to perform for our people. We don't have time for the affairs of slaves. That's what our mercenaries are for.
What exactly is your mission?
I'm looking for a way to smoke out the rebels in the coastal region. They are everywhere. Even in this city. So far, I haven't managed to find their hideout. The slaves call it Reddick. I call it Rat's Nest.
What about the rebels within the city?
They have a leader. I still haven't been able to find out who it is. The bastard has a brilliant disguise. Find him and take him out of circulation.
What have you done to try and find Reddick?
My squads are patrolling the coastal region night and day. I even captured a paladin, and I questioned him every day. So far without success. He still won't talk.
I want to talk to the captured paladin.
He's up in the lighthouse. Do whatever you want with him. I can't get any more answers out of him.
What else can you tell me about Zardis?
The first attack on Faring was already a failure when he came to us. But then he took the rune magic away from the Moras. Our second attack on Faring turned the castle into a slaughterhouse.
Will you tell me more about this Faring?
Faring is a high mountain fortress at the pass to Nordmar, near your capital, Vengard. Our strongest warriors are stationed there. The journey to Faring is only worthwhile for a Mora, if you're a famous gladiator.
I will destroy Reddick for you.
Big words for a little man. I thought you were a simple mercenary. But now I'm starting to wonder. Show me what you can do by killing the leader of Reddick. I will reward you richly for it.
That's just going to cause more trouble.
Stop! Not one step further.
Let me pass.
Much
You
worse.
can go in.
Do you really think? You should know better. Man, what do you want? Oh no. Not again. Please. You aren't an orc. How did you get in here?
Who are you?
My name is Wenzel. I am a paladin and come from Montera. I fought against the orcs there.
Why are you a prisoner and not a slave?
One of their slave hunters dragged me here and sold me to the orcs. Since then, the orcs have come every day and interrogated me. They want me to betray the location of the rebel camp Reddick.
What do you know about Reddick?
Reddick is the only refuge for us rebels here on the coast. I would sooner die than tell anyone where my brothers are hiding.
Where can I find rebels besides in Reddick?
They are everywhere. Throughout the land, there are groups opposing the orcs. They hide in the woods, in caves, or in the cliffs. The orcs will never find them all. We will only rest when our kingdom is once again free.
What happened in Montera?
One morning, shortly before dawn, the orcs surrounded the city, and that was that. Almost half of us were killed. All the rest were enslaved.
Where is this Montera?
In the north, you must cross the mountains that separate the coast from the interior to get there.
You have to watch what you say. As if I don't already have enough problems. As if it were so easy.
That's just going to cause...
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen anyone shoveling pig manure before? And drop that silly grin. Understand?
You weren't always a swineherd, were you?
Who among us is what he was before the war? Ask all the humans who refused to give up. I belonged to the militia of this city before the war. Enos knows I would give anything for the good old days.
You belong to the rebel underground.
Rebels. I hate that word. We are simple citizens, trying not to be subjugated in our own country.
Javier sent me.
So, you've already been to Reddock as well? It's good to know that Reddock still exists. Thanks for the news.
Why don't you do something other than shoveling manure?
Why? The orcs made me do it. I told you to wipe that stupid grin off your face.
Here are 5 bundles of weapons.
Very good. That will help. Here is some gold for your trouble.
What do you want? Don't you have anything to do?
Show me your goods. Broken.
Now it's your turn.
You showed him.
Keep your chin up. I'll tear you apart! That's the way! This is all your own fault. Good thing the rebels are here now. I hope the orcs here will leave us alone for a while longer.
Ahoy, matey! Headed for a great adventure?
Show me your goods. Have you seen any orcs?
Heaven forbid. I hope they have better things to do than scare an old man.
Nice tower you've got here.
Aye. It's just right for an old salty dog like me. But it's a dangerous neighborhood, I tell ya. These bilge rats are everywhere. They don't give an old sea dog a moment's peace.
What bilge rats would those be?
They're roaming the entire coast. Just walk up the coast a little ways to the northeast. They set up camp there, and they can't wait to cut my throat while I sleep.
I'll take care of your bilge rats.
You know, matey, I've no idea how I could ever make that up to you.
Try and think of something.
You take care of yourself, will ya? Those scoundrels are dangerous.
I heard you took gold from the rebels.
Yes, I think I can deal with this. They were here and asked me to let them know as soon as I see another ship. I think they're still hopeful that help will come from the sea someday.
Give me the rebels' gold.
I'll tear you apart.
Stop right there.
Broken. 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 The bilge rats will never bother you again.
Ah, I knew you'd help me out, matey. I don't have a whole lot I can give you, but take this as a reward. Keep your chin up.
Give me the rebels' gold.
Yes, all right. What's an old sailor to do with that much gold? But promise me you won't squander it.
Put away your weapon.
You're all right. You're all right.
One of the swineherds belongs to the rebels.
That may be, but I've got enough problems. You'd better tell the orc leader Yurik yourself.
Would you
You aren't ready.
teach me how to parry with a shield?
The way of the shield is the way of the soldier. Listen, your shield is your best friend. So always carry it with you. It will protect you against most attacks, even against arrows. Oh, yes, one more thing. The shield does not belong on your weapon arm.